Is technology becoming too smart? Here we go. Now, technology itself has gotten smarter recently. AI has himself went up by a bunch of notch. In fact, AI development was pretty slow until someone actually created an AI and it skyrocketed too. Now it's a profitable market where you can go ahead and start investing in it too. Why am I speaking like a British person? I don't normally speak like this, but oh well. Who cares? Let's get this started with. Is technology becoming too smart for our own good? Probably. I mean, now it can track our fingerprints, it can do our IDs, pretty much everything. Everyone almost has a smartphone. Mine even goes ahead and turns into sleep mode when it's after hours. And as you can see, I'm sacrificing sleep time to create this video. Here we go. Now it's time for the first point of the pros team. People rely on smart technology instead of going ahead and gaining basic life skills. Instead of getting those basic life skills, you go ahead and realize that, hey, maybe I should just rely on smart technology. I have a smart house. I can do everything I want. Obviously, you should at least learn basic life skills, but nah, we'll just let technology do it for us. Then we'll become something like Wall-E. And now it's time for the first point of the cons team, where we go ahead like this. Smart technology is a useful learning tool. And since it's a smart, useful learning tool, we go ahead and learn something from it. Like, I can go ahead and open my phone. Open my phone, go ahead, scroll through a bunch of apps, and learn something from it. And yes, I have a cat. I have an app that lets me learn Chinese. I have Google, which helps me go ahead and search for stuff, etc., etc. Oh, and of course, I have this. I gotta have this on my phone. Let me just destroy all these now. Unfortunately, the technology itself has becoming too smart, and this is where the cons team comes in. Now, the first point of the cons team is that smart technology is a useful learning tool. Because it's a useful learning tool, you go ahead and learn about things. You go ahead and learn about things the way that I would do it, just as I showed you right now. Now it's time for the second point of the pros team. They say that smart technology breaks people into two groups: those people who can afford the smart technologies, and the ones that, well, cannot afford the smart technologies. And as you can see, that is discrimination, and that is pretty big discrimination as well too. Now it's time for the second point of the cons team. Smart technology makes us more equal, and because of this, access to the internet means anyone can learn anything. Obviously now anyone, even delivery drivers can, well, they can even afford the internet now. They can afford it. I've seen them. Yeah. And now it's time for the third point of the pros team. Now they say that using some smart devices means a loss of privacy, and you kinda got it right. If someone just hacks into your phone, then they got access to your face and everything inside, especially if they go deeper into your phone as well too, not just like things that I have access to, but the things that the phone itself has stored into its memory. They can always copy it. Now it's time for the third point of the cons team. They say that smart technology can save lives and make people healthier. Let me just go into these settings, and as you can see right here, this is a Samsung stylus, so it won't affect my phone. I have a medical ID. Swipe it in. Why is it not swiping? There we go. I swipe it in, and up pops up my medical ID information. Very lucky. And obviously, I'm not going to go ahead and show any of this as well towards you guys, unless you somehow have really high resolution. Here we are, SOS emergency call. And this is why iPhone is one of the best phones ever. iPhone is like pretty good phone in my opinion, but Samsung itself, it's not too bad. But traditionally, I think the iPhone is great because it's tradition. Alright, now it's time for the final pros point. Here we go, the fourth point of the pros team. And they say that smart technology can take jobs away from human workers. When you go ahead and take jobs away from human workers, well, you go ahead and realize that we humans become dumber and we probably have less job opportunities, meaning that we cannot buy stuff. This is how capitalism works. Now it's time for the fourth point of the cons team. This is the final point for the day, and this is that smart technology can make us work more efficiently. And if we can work more efficiently, booyah, we have just succeeded in life. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you guys soon. Until next time, shine on our peace. Bye bye.